Alright, this is another 5th generation battle here with Richard. He leads off with his Electros, and I lead off with my Ferrothorn. Yep. So I know he can't really do anything to me. Or I thought he couldn't do anything to me, but he's a brick break a fighting type move, and I'm like, oh, that's not good. But I hit him with the Iron Barbs, the Ferrothorn's ability, which when it takes physical, when a move that hits it makes contact, it hits it with Iron Barbs. And Rocky Helmet. Rocky Helmet does pretty much the same thing as its ability. But yeah, I set up my Stealth Rocks here, and I run away. Switch into my Gallark, and I thought I was gonna use an electric move maybe or something, so I sent Gallark into because it's unaffected by electric and the fighting move. Yeah, I thought I was gonna use the fighting move, not the electric move. I thought I was gonna use the fighting move again, so hit that Ferrothorn, so I sent in Gallark because Gallark is Ghost and ground and resist. It's unaffected by both electric and fighting type moves. But he coils instead, and he hits me with the Rock Slide, which didn't do too much damage. So I think it's time to set up a substitute here, because my Gallark is a sub puncher. It substitutes and then it charges up a Focus Punch, which you'll see here. Yeah, it's Tiny Focus, Red Game Rare Focus Punch, and that caught him by surprise because he just stays in and tries to break my substitute there, and it did. But that gave me a chance to set up that Focus Punch here, and I punch him in the face really hard in that sucker's face because Electros has a sucker thing on his face. Yeah, I'm not making any crude jokes here. But yeah, we both recovered with leftovers. But yeah, that Focus Punch didn't take it out, so I'm gonna take it out with the next move. And he's using the Rock Slide. Doesn't do too much damage. I survive, and I just take him out with the Shadow Punch. Oh, it doesn't take him out. Okay, it does take him out. Okay. I thought it took him out, but it doesn't. Okay, but yeah, so he thought I was gonna switch here. So he's Thunderbolt, but it didn't switch. I stayed in. Ha! And I punch him one more time, and now he's dead. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember my battles or crazy battle videos. I don't remember half the time. I don't remember what's going on. But yeah, all right. Anyways, next on his Hydro Geddon some the new pseudo legendary. Anyways, I switch back to my Ferrothorn here, and I didn't even pay attention. He used something. He does a critical hit, and I'm like, oh, he hits by he's a contact boost, so he gets by the Iron Barbs and the Rocket Helmet, which does residual damage to him, which is good. And now he surprised me with the Flamethrower, and I'm like, oh, no, I get to take down. I'm like, and my Ferrothorn, one of my Ferrothorn does all does is just set up entry hazard Stealth Rock, so it's dead. But and I didn't get a chance to stop my Stealth Rock, so whatever. Now I send him my Mean Shao. Fake him out, see what he does next. See if he's gonna switch or not. He doesn't. I use a U-turn, and I know I can take him out because this dragon thing. I don't know what it's called. This dragon thing is dark type, so he weakens bug moves. So I just take him out, and now I get a free switch. So yeah, things are looking good. Looking good so far. So I send back out my Gallark here, just to get some lefties, because I U-turned out. So the turn hasn't ended, so I can switch in a free switch in, and pretty much gets free lefties for that turn. So he sent out his Superior. That scares me off because Gallark is not good for gas types. And yeah, sent out my Rescue Rom here, and he's Night Days, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's not a Superior, that's a Zoroark. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna switch out. I don't want to take some damage right now, so I just stay in. And thinking I was gonna set up I was thinking I could take that Night Days pretty well, but I didn't. So I set up a Sunlight, which costs me. This cost me the match pretty much right here. because I pretty much just did absolutely nothing with Reshiram. Reshiram just sort of got KO'd. didn't really accomplish anything. So yeah, you'll see that cost me the match right there. This was a really close match though. So now it's a Zoroark. So I finally I want to switch in safely. That's why I didn't return my that's why I didn't switch back my Zoroark. So I want to switch in safely to kill him right off the bat with my Mean Shao. So yeah, this sucks because I used a high jump kick and it misses. So I take the recoil damage here, which totally sucks because yeah, that's pretty much lets me die, and he just slashes me or something. And I'm like, oh great, now I can't take out that Zoroark. So I send him my own Zoroark, and I'm not under any illusion because my Mean Shot was my illusion. So it's gone. So I can't really take flip illusion. But my Zoroark outspeeds his Zoroark, so I take out a Zoroark with my Zoroark. And he sends in his Volcarona, which gets stabbed by those stealth rocks, which is good because a Volcarona is pretty tough beast here. Yeah, he bug buzzes me thinking Zoroark, Dark Turn. But yeah, it actually did a lot of damage to my Samurott here, and I'm like, oh dang. So Samurott, I didn't know if I was gonna outspeed it this turn, so I used Aqua Jet just to get some damage off. And it does a lot of damage, and it doesn't take it out. So now Samurott gets KO'd. Now I'm like, oh great, things are not looking good because I think I'm like down to 1, maybe 2 Pokemon. 2, yeah, I have 2 Pokemon. I think I have left. So send my Golurk here because I can't really do anything with Zoroark. Because he has that bug buzz. So Golurk here, and I know I can outspeed me. I think I could survive, but I couldn't. So Golurk gets KO'd, which is a bummer. I send back out my last Pokemon, my Zoroark, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose this match. I got 1 poke left, and he has like 2 or 3 maybe. So I just Night Daze, and surprisingly I outspeed him. Otherwise, the Bug Buzz would have probably killed my Zoroark. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's nice, Now it sends back in his real superior. And I'm like, I'm probably going to lose, but we'll see what happens. And I outspeed his superior, too. And I'm like, his superior is supposed to be really fast, so Zoroark outspeeds the superior. And I'm like, awesome. But he does some damage to me with his stab move. And I barely hang in there with 11 HP. Enough to let me kill his or take out his superior. So now he's down to his last Pokemon, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I might be actually win this. But then I was like, oh, it's Zekrom. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna win this match. Yeah, now against the Zoroark, man. It's Uber. So I just use Night Daze because I know I can outspeed. I'll just try to get some damage off. And that does a pretty good amount of damage. And I'm like, all right, you know what? That does more than half his HP damage. So I'm like, you know what? I might actually win. If I can survive this next move, I might be able to actually win. And he misses. His attack misses. And I'm like, yes, I can actually win this match. Awesome. And so I shoot with Night Daze. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to win this match. But no, it doesn't kill him. And I'm like, what is this? Oh, dang it. So he just counterattacks me and there. And that's game. I lost the match. But whatever.